What if the story we've all been told about getting older, that it's an inevitable slide into weakness and frailty, is not just outdated, but flat out wrong? Imagine missing out on a vibrant, active life in your later years simply because you believed this common myth. The truth, backed by science, is far more empowering. However, there's a silent reality creeping up on many. Medical research shows that by the time we hit 60, nearly 1 in every 4 individuals starts to lose muscle strength, often without even realizing it. This isn't a sudden event, it's a gradual decline called sarcopenia. It might sound like a complicated medical term, but it simply means age-related muscle loss. It's the reason you might suddenly feel winded carrying in the groceries, why climbing a flight of stairs feels like a mountain trek, or why even a short walk can leave your legs feeling strangely heavy and tired. Many of us instinctively reach for eggs, thinking they're the ultimate protein fix. But what if there was something even better? What if there were everyday foods, easy to prepare and gentle on your system, that pack an even bigger protein punch than eggs, specifically designed to help you maintain your strength, your balance, and your precious independence as you navigate your golden years? If you've recently felt that your arms and legs don't quite have the get up and go they used to, or if lifting your grandchild or keeping pace on a family stroll feels more challenging, then you absolutely cannot afford to miss what's coming next. This information could be the key to unlocking a stronger, more energetic you. As the years gracefully add wisdom and experience to our lives, our bodies undergo quiet, almost imperceptible transformations. One of the most significant of these is the gradual dwindling of muscle mass. It's a sneaky process. You might not even be aware it's happening until everyday activities like pushing yourself up from a low chair or struggling to unscrew a stubborn jar lid suddenly demand more effort. This is sarcopenia in action. It's not a disease to be feared, but rather a natural part of the aging journey that can be effectively managed, especially with the right nutritional strategy. And at the heart of that strategy lies protein. Protein is far more than just a muscle maintainer. It's the fundamental building block for repairing tissues throughout your body, the stalwart guardian of your immune system, and the crucial element that helps keep your body agile, active, and flexible day in and day out. Here's a crucial point many overlook. As we age, our bodies become somewhat less efficient at processing and utilizing the protein we consume. This means that counterintuitively, instead of needing less protein, you actually need more to achieve the same benefits. Unfortunately, a common misstep for many older adults is to reduce their protein intake, perhaps thinking it's gentler on their system. The reality is quite the opposite. Insufficient protein can accelerate muscle breakdown, leading to wobbly balance, an increased risk of falls, and a frustrating reduction in mobility. But here's the empowering news. By choosing the right protein-rich foods, you can arm your body with precisely what it needs to stay resilient and strong. It's not about overwhelming yourself with massive quantities of food. It's about making smarter choices. Selecting foods packed with high-quality protein that your body can easily absorb and put to good use, perfectly tailored for your age group. Before we dive into some surprising alternatives, let's give the humble egg its due. There's no denying that eggs are a nutritional staple for very good reasons. They are wonderfully affordable, incredibly quick to cook, and they come packed with all the essential amino acids your body needs but cannot produce on its own. They are, without a doubt, a good food. However, they are not the undisputed champion of protein, especially when we're looking to maximize muscle support in our later years. Most people would be surprised to learn that a 100-gram serving of eggs, which is about 2 large eggs, contains roughly 13 grams of protein. While this is a respectable amount, the world of nutrition offers several other contenders that not only surpass this protein level, but also bring a host of unique compounds to the table, compounds that are particularly beneficial for seniors looking to effectively maintain and even rebuild muscle tissue. So, While eggs certainly deserve a spot on your plate, relying on them as your primary or sole source of protein might mean you're inadvertently missing out on more powerful, nutrient-dense options that could be doing even more to support your strength and vitality. The goal isn't to ditch eggs, but to expand your protein horizons. Get ready to upgrade your meals and empower your body to age with strength, balance, and confidence. We're about to introduce 5 remarkable foods, all backed by scientific research and nutritional experts, that not only contain more protein than eggs, but are also tailor-made to support older adults. And remember, the number 1 item on this list might just be a familiar face in your pantry, one you've likely never considered a muscle-boosting hero. First up is chicken, the everyday muscle guardian. Chicken, a beloved staple in kitchens worldwide, is far more than just a versatile meal option. It's one of the most potent protein sources available, especially for seniors dedicated to preserving their strength and mobility. While eggs are often lauded for their protein, chicken breast delivers a significantly more powerful punch, almost twice as much in fact. A mere 100-gram serving of cooked chicken breast provides an impressive 27 grams of complete high-quality protein, a stark contrast to the 13 grams found in the same amount of eggs. This substantial difference can be incredibly impactful for older adults, whose natural ability to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue tends to decline with age. But the benefits of chicken extend far beyond its protein content. It also harbors 2 highly beneficial compounds, creatine and leucine. Creatine acts like a cellular fuel, helping muscles recover more quickly after physical activity and reducing feelings of fatigue, which is crucial for seniors who may find themselves tiring more easily or experiencing soreness after a simple walk or lifting everyday objects. Meanwhile, leucine, an essential amino acid, plays a vital role in signaling your body to actively create and preserve muscle mass, even when physical activity might be limited. This is particularly advantageous for adults over 60 who might be noticing the early signs of muscle loss, some joint instability, or a decrease in their sense of balance. Ensuring enough leucine in your meals can significantly slow down or even help counteract these age-related symptoms. For an ideal serving, aim for about 100 to 150 grams of cooked chicken per day, roughly the size of your palm. However, don't just focus on quantity, preparation is key. Harsh cooking methods like deep frying, charring, or grilling at excessively high temperatures can unfortunately destroy these essential nutrients and even generate harmful compounds. To retain chicken's muscle-protecting benefits, opt for gentle cooking methods such as steaming, poaching, or baking with a light drizzle of healthy olive oil. Want to take it a step further? You can boost the absorption of crucial minerals like zinc and iron, both essential for muscle tone and endurance, by pairing chicken with vitamin C-rich vegetables. For instance, a meal featuring chicken alongside vibrant red bell peppers or iron-rich spinach enhances the bioavailability of these nutrients, further supporting recovery and strength. By making this simple food a regular feature in your weekly menu, you may, over time, notice a welcome increase in energy, improved stability when walking, and fewer signs of sarcopenia. With thoughtful cooking and smart pairings, chicken transforms from just a dinner item into a natural, affordable defense against weakness and fatigue as we age. Next, consider quinoa, the ancient grain fueling modern strength. Though tiny in size, quinoa is absolutely massive in nutritional value, rightfully earning its esteemed status as a true superfood, particularly for older adults seeking to preserve their muscle strength and maintain steady, reliable energy levels. With a solid 14 grams of protein per 100-gram serving, cooked, quinoa delivers a powerful dose of plant-based fuel. What truly sets it apart, especially for those relying more on plant-based diets, is that it's one of the very few plant foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids. This makes it a complete protein, a rare and vitally important feature for seniors whose bodies often face increasing challenges with muscle repair and protein synthesis as they age. For aging adults, sourcing complete proteins from plants can be a hurdle, and quinoa clears this hurdle beautifully. But quinoa's impressive benefits don't stop at its protein profile. It also comes packed with an array of important minerals that directly support muscle function, nerve health, and heart vitality. It's rich in magnesium, which plays a key role in helping muscles relax and also supports restful sleep. Potassium, crucial for maintaining a steady heart rhythm. Iron, which is essential for carrying oxygen throughout the body and combating fatigue. And phosphorus, which strengthens bones and supports healthy joint function. This unique combination of nutrients makes quinoa an ideal food for improving stamina, preventing uncomfortable muscle cramps, and enhancing overall mobility, all areas of common concern for older individuals. Another compelling reason quinoa is highly recommended for seniors is its remarkable ability to help regulate blood sugar levels thanks to its complex carbohydrates and significant fiber content. This makes it especially beneficial for those managing type 2 diabetes or experiencing those frustrating afternoon energy crashes. The fiber in quinoa also champions gut health, helps to minimize bloating, and supports healthy weight management by keeping you feeling fuller for longer, an important advantage for seniors aiming to avoid unnecessary snacking or common digestive issues. To truly maximize quinoa's benefits, consider soaking it for at least 6 hours before cooking. This simple step helps to reduce naturally occurring compounds like phytates, which can otherwise hinder mineral absorption. Lightly toasting the seeds before boiling can also enhance both their nutty flavor and their digestibility. For the best results, aim for about 1 cup of cooked quinoa daily, ideally combined with a rainbow of colorful vegetables like bell peppers, kale, or zucchini, or paired with legumes such as black beans or chickpeas. These combinations not only create a satisfying and balanced meal, but also significantly boost your overall nutrient intake, supporting energy, strength, and immune function. With its soft texture and mild, pleasant taste, quinoa is incredibly versatile, fitting perfectly into savory dishes, hearty salads, or even a warm breakfast bowl topped with fruit and nuts. For seniors looking for a simple yet profoundly effective way to improve muscle health, energy balance, and digestive comfort, adding quinoa to the daily menu is a smart, delicious step toward truly healthy aging. Then there's soy, the plant-based protector of muscle and bone. If there's one plant-based food that truly deserves a permanent and prominent place in every senior's diet, it's soy. Delivering approximately 9 grams of protein per 100 grams, this can vary depending on the form like tofu or edamame, soy stands out as one of the rare plant sources classified as a complete protein. This means it provides all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce on their own and must obtain from food. This is a critical advantage, particularly for older adults, as maintaining an adequate intake of high-quality protein becomes increasingly vital with age to preserve precious muscle mass, ensure mobility, and bolster overall resilience against the challenges of aging. However, soy offers a wealth of benefits that extend far beyond its high-quality protein. It delivers a synergistic array of advantages that directly support both muscle preservation and bone integrity, making it a powerful dual-action superfood for aging bodies. One of soy's most standout features is its rich content of isoflavones. These are natural plant compounds that have been observed to mimic mild estrogen-like effects within the body. As we age, and particularly for postmenopausal women and older men, the natural decline in hormone levels can unfortunately lead to bone thinning and a significantly greater risk of fractures. Soy isoflavones can step in to provide gentle plant-based support by helping to boost bone density, potentially slowing the progression of osteoporosis, and even contributing to the maintenance of joint flexibility. Scientific studies have consistently indicated that seniors who incorporate soy into their diet regularly tend to experience slower rates of muscle breakdown, especially when soy consumption is combined with moderate physical activity and sufficient restorative sleep. This makes soy an excellent daily addition for anyone who might be experiencing signs of muscle weakening, persistent joint aches, or instability in their posture. On the digestive front, soy also brings a healthy dose of dietary fiber, which aids in regulating blood sugar levels, preventing those sharp energy crashes, and improving digestive regularity. This is particularly helpful for older adults who may be dealing with slower digestion, constipation, or unwelcome fluctuations in their energy levels throughout the day. In essence, soy is a food that doesn't just nourish, it stabilizes. Nutritionists often recommend around 250 to 300 grams of fresh soybeans, like edamame, or soy milk, or alternatively, 100 to 150 grams of tofu, tempeh, or other fermented soy products daily. These can be enjoyed in a delightful variety of ways. Blended into morning smoothies for a protein kick, tossed into colorful salads for added texture and nutrients, or incorporated into light, comforting soups and broths for an evening meal. For maximum nutritional benefit, if you're using raw soybeans, soaking them in warm water for at least 6 hours is advised, as this helps to reduce compounds known as anti-nutrients that can interfere with mineral absorption. Additionally, lightly toasting the beans, if applicable to the form you're using, not only enhances their flavor, but also helps to preserve important nutrients. When included regularly, soy transforms from a simple meat alternative into a foundational food for long-term strength, metabolic balance, and enduring vitality. It's a smart, sustainable, and powerful choice for seniors aiming to stay active, well-supported, and thoroughly nourished through every stage of aging. Don't overlook lentils, the tiny titan of nutrition and energy. Lentils may appear unassuming and modest in size, but don't let their humble appearance fool you. They deliver a truly remarkable amount of nutrition, especially for adults over 50 who are keen to maintain their strength, keep their energy levels consistent, and support their overall wellness. Just a 100-gram cooked portion of these little powerhouses offers approximately 9 grams of high-quality plant-based protein, which plays an absolutely key role in preserving lean muscle mass as we navigate the aging process. With muscle naturally tending to decline in older adults, that condition we know as sarcopenia, including protein-rich foods like lentils in the daily diet becomes more critically important than ever. But lentils do far more than just offer support to your muscles. They are also an absolutely excellent source of dietary fiber, which is a champion for digestive health. This fiber aids in smooth digestion, supports a healthy gut microbiome, and crucially helps to regulate blood sugar levels, a major benefit for older adults who might be managing diabetes or find themselves susceptible to those post-meal energy dips. Furthermore, this fiber promotes a feeling of fullness, which can be very helpful in managing appetite and weight, especially in individuals whose metabolisms may have slowed over the years. And the impressive list of nutrients doesn't stop there. Lentils are also rich in iron, vital for supporting oxygen delivery throughout the body and helping to reduce feelings of fatigue. Folate, which boosts brain health and is known to support memory function. Magnesium, which encourages muscle relaxation and contributes to better sleep quality. And potassium, which helps to balance blood pressure and protect the heart. Together, these minerals work synergistically to enhance circulation, support bone health, and promote cardiovascular function, making lentils a truly complete superfood for healthy aging. Additionally, lentils are naturally packed with beneficial antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help to calm the body's internal stress responses. This is especially beneficial for older individuals who might be dealing with joint stiffness, arthritis, or the kind of low-grade inflammation often associated with chronic conditions like heart disease or type 2 diabetes. Folate, in particular, has been consistently linked to a reduced risk of cognitive decline, thereby supporting clarity of thought and overall mental sharpness in our later years. An ideal serving to aim for is around 150 to 200 grams of cooked lentils daily, which is roughly half to 1 full cup. This provides a strong base of nutrition without feeling heavy or being difficult to digest. For even better absorption of their valuable nutrients, like iron and zinc, consider soaking your lentils overnight before cooking. This simple step helps to reduce natural compounds called phytates, which can otherwise block mineral absorption. Lentils are wonderfully versatile and remarkably affordable, blending easily into a wide variety of meals, whether they're added to hearty vegetable soups, stirred into nutritious grain bowls, or served cold in satisfying salads. Despite their quiet appearance, lentils are nutritional titans, working diligently behind the scenes every day to support strength, stabilize blood sugar, ease inflammation, and sharpen brain function. For older adults seeking a low-cost, high-impact way to stay nourished, energized, and resilient, lentils are a simple yet profoundly powerful ally. Finally, we have cottage cheese, the creamy champion of sustained strength. Cottage cheese, sometimes known in different regions by names like requesón, might seem like a straightforward, almost old-fashioned food, but it holds extraordinary nutritional value, especially for older adults who are aiming to diligently maintain their muscle strength, keep their energy levels buoyant, and bolster their overall resilience as they age. With approximately 11 grams of high-quality protein packed into every 100 gram serving, this creamy, soft cheese offers a rich supply of essential nutrients in a form that is notably light and easy to digest. One of its most powerful and beneficial features is its high content of casein, a type of protein that is digested slowly by the body. This slow digestion provides a steady, sustained release of amino acids into the bloodstream over several hours. This characteristic is particularly useful for seniors, whose bodies often benefit immensely from long-lasting fuel to support muscle repair, prevent muscle breakdown, and maintain physical vitality consistently throughout the day and even into the night. In addition to its excellent protein profile, cottage cheese stands out as an excellent source of calcium. This mineral is absolutely fundamental for supporting bone density and maintaining skeletal structure, thereby helping to prevent debilitating conditions like osteoporosis, which becomes a greater concern with age. It also contains a healthy and significant dose of vitamin B12, a vital nutrient that plays a crucial role in nerve function, brain health, and energy metabolism. As adults age, the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food often declines, and cottage cheese offers a gentle, palatable, and effective way to help maintain healthy levels of this important vitamin. For those who are mindfully watching their cholesterol or calorie intake, cottage cheese is a naturally low-fat option, typically containing only about 4 grams of fat per 100 grams serving, making it an ideal choice for individuals managing their weight or looking after their heart health. Cottage cheese is also wonderfully versatile in the kitchen, which makes it incredibly easy to include in everyday meals. You can effortlessly mix it into fresh green salads for a creamy texture and protein boost. Stir it into hot vegetable soups to add richness, or combine it with oats and fruit for a balanced, satisfying breakfast that's rich in both protein and fiber. For seniors who might find the texture a little too firm or dense for their liking, a simple yet effective trick is to briefly soak it in a little cold water. This helps to soften it and create a smoother consistency that's even easier to chew and digest. It also pairs wonderfully with other strength-building foods. Consider trying a combination of cottage cheese with cooked quinoa, steamed lentils, and a medley of chopped fresh vegetables, all finished with a light drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. This creates a nourishing, protein-packed dish, perfect for keeping energy levels up and muscles well supported. When included regularly in the diet, cottage cheese becomes more than just a simple dairy item. It transforms into a foundational tool for maintaining physical strength, protecting precious bone health, and supporting overall bodily function throughout the aging process. It's gentle on the stomach, highly nutritious, and incredibly easy to prepare, making it one of the smartest and most convenient protein choices for older adults focused on achieving healthy, sustainable aging. Staying healthy and vibrant as you age doesn't demand complicated diets or a hunt for exotic, rare ingredients. The real power lies in making smart, simple, and consistent choices every single day. By thoughtfully putting together a few of these nutrient-rich foods, you can create meals that are not only wonderfully easy for your body to digest, but are also deeply nourishing for your muscles, bones, and brain, setting you up for sustained well-being. Consider, for example, a wonderfully balanced and delicious quinoa, lentil, and cottage cheese power salad. You'd start with about 100 grams of cooked quinoa, which lays down a fantastic foundation of complete plant-based protein and essential fiber. Then you'd add around 50 grams of cooked lentils, bringing in their wealth of iron, folate, and powerful antioxidants. Next, gently mix in about 50 grams of cottage cheese to provide that beneficial slow-releasing protein and bone-supporting calcium. To this, toss in a colourful mix of fresh, crunchy vegetables, think crisp cucumber, sweet cherry tomatoes, and perhaps a bit of finely diced red onion for a touch of zest and added hydration. To bring it all together, drizzle a tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil and a splash of fresh lemon juice over the salad. This not only enhances the flavor profile, but also delivers healthy fats and a boost of vitamin C. For an extra supercharge, consider sprinkling some chia seeds on top, which are packed with beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. This entire vibrant dish can be assembled in under 15 minutes, and it provides a perfect harmony of balance, strength, and deep satisfaction without any sense of heaviness. The beauty of this approach is its adaptability. What works as a refreshing salad one day can inspire other meals throughout the week. Perhaps the next day involves grilled chicken served alongside a generous portion of steamed green vegetables. Breakfast could be a warm, comforting bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and a dollop of soy yogurt, or a small serving of cottage cheese. The secret isn't in rigid complexity, but in consistent, mindful choices. With these thoughtful combinations and a commitment to regular, nourishing meals, you are actively providing your body with the precise tools it needs to stay resilient and strong. You don't need to adhere to strict, complicated meal plans. Simply focus on eating well, ensuring you're getting enough of these beneficial foods, and maintaining a regular eating pattern. These simple acts alone can make a profound difference in how you feel, how easily you move, and how independently you can live for longer. As the late health advocate Frank Suarez so eloquently put it, health is not a matter of luck, but of knowledge. And that knowledge, especially about the power of an intelligent diet, truly becomes your strength, helping you to live with abundant energy and joy, surrounded by the people you love. We sincerely hope this journey through the world of protein and healthy aging has been illuminating and empowering for you. If you found this information helpful and believe it could benefit others, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Sharing it with your family and friends can spread this valuable knowledge even further. And if you haven't already, do subscribe for more health insights specifically tailored for older adults. Every click helps us continue our mission to bring helpful science-backed content to you and your loved ones. Thank you for joining us.